trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Interesting thing, I was born on November 14th, 1990. My mom was born on a Thursday, my dad was born on a Thursday, my brother was born on a Thursday, my cousin was born on a Thursday. Almost everyone was born on a Thursday, except me. I was born on a Wednesday. But we figured out, well, it was Thursday in India. And even though I was born in Chicago, we considered it a Thursday. I've lived in 7 states. So I started in Illinois, then I moved to Texas, and then I moved back to Indiana, and I moved to Louisiana, then North Carolina, then here. So I've been around quite a bit.
Pdeb, start pacing. Start moving.
Well, I've been moving on the country my whole life.
Good. Translate it over to here. Move here.
Interesting story that kind of explains who I am. I'm kind of a klutz. So one time in high school, I was just going to the water fountain, and I run into these 2 kids. They run right in front of me, cut me off, and I'm like, "What's the deal?" And apparently there's some kid out in the schoolyard who had a bunch of this orange sauce, and it's a very spicy sauce, and they tried like 1 drop of it, and like freaked out. And I of course have a giant intake of curry since I'm Indian. So I really wanted to just show them up. Just be like, yeah, I can do this better than they can. So I go out there and I take like a chunk of it. And I was like, okay, at first. And like I was able to act like, yeah, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. Of course my mouth was just on fire. I was like, Jesus Christ, where's this stuff from? And then I like slowly kind of walked to the water fountain, acting like, I'm all cool and whatnot. And I got some on my hands, and I kind of rubbed my face. And I got some in my eyes somehow. I don't know how it happened. And then, like once you start rubbing one eye, you got to rub the other eye. So I rubbed both, and what do you know, I'm blind, basically, completely. And I didn't really know what to do, because like I wasn't really around anyone I knew. Eventually I run into one of my friends like, can you take me to we're trying to figure out how to get the stuff out of my eyes. Like, oh, let's use that chemical, in the chemistry lab, I have the eye wash. And you never see anyone use it. And it was apparently the first one in my school ever used it. I have to say, it's the most refreshing thing you could ever try. Even if you're not blind, you should try it sometimes. Like, you can try a massage. And that kind of explains why I like to show up people, which is kind of a bad thing.